all the things. Y'all, I have my coffee today and I am feeling good, good, good. We got to do a gift basket. Okay. I want to make it girly. I want to make it cute. And I want to make it with you. So I figured I would go live. I'm looking for my other light because for some reason I just don't feel like it's as bright as it should be in here. Am I tripping? I'm tripping, aren't I? Anyways, how is everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. I haven't talked to you guys in a minute. It truly has been a minute, but that's okay. I got my TikTok going over here because I just posted a TikTok. Don't never fear. If I put it on TikTok, I put it over here on YouTube too. Now, here's the thing. I want to go TikTok live as well because it always helps me when I go TikTok live. But the thing is I'm afraid the recipients of the gift basket may be on here, may show up on the live. So I'm like, do I do it? Do I risk it? Do I risk it for the biscuit, babes? I don't know if I shall. Okay. Anyways, thank the caffeine, y'all. Thank the caffeine. I think I do want to, and I'll just keep a lookout. Okay. Okay. So what I have here is this basket. I want you to make it super cute. Okay. I want to make it cute. I want to make it beautiful. And I want to make it for all the things. Just in case that person watches this, I'm not going to say anything. Just in case. But we have a few little DIYs that I did put together. So I purchased this mirror. And it says, "You are amazing," then Rose Street. We have the notebook for the gift basket. I found this cute little trinket box and customized it. We'll do that backwards just in case. I'm really hoping that that person does not come on here. Then I did this little guy. We're going to do, put the patches on it and make it look super sweet. I also have this cutesy. It's kind of like a theme. I did grab this, okay? But I'm thinking I might put like ribbon behind it. We got some pretty shreds to make it look pretty. We also got this cute little bracelet. It says it's for protection and good luck. It's Agonite. And then I also found these real cute straw toppers that have a cherry in it. So I figured it was on theme. And then I found this cute little bow basket thingy. And I'm excited. I'm so excited to put it together. And then I thought, I'm trying to I want to pump it up, right? Because I want it to be overflowing with goodies. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. I am so excited to see you come in. Hello, hello. So I think the first thing that I'm going to do is focus on the gift gift box. And I did put like a grocery bag down in there, but I don't think that's going to help me with height. So I have like these real thick papers that I thought maybe I could put down in there. And I don't know, maybe, yeah. And then I'll put like tissue paper on top of that. And then some cute little shreds on top of that. And do it like that. Okay. I'm going to put it this way. I'm really hoping that the recipient does not come in my live. I'm really hoping. Because everything is content, especially when you're struggling to find things to post. And FYI, if you're one of my regulars, I'm so sorry. I'm going through just a little bit of a rut with posting. And I do apologize for that. Truly, truly, I do. I am also, while I'm down in the craft room, I need to find more tape so that I can put my nameplate back on. Because, yeah, it fell off the other day. And I keep just squishing it back on there. And I'm like, But I remember saving the extra tape for that. So I'm going to have to look for that and try to retape it. Because I do not want to lose my nameplate. It's the cutest thing to my Awala ever. It's so cute. And I customized it. It was for me. For me, from me. And I love it. And I don't want to lose it. So I know that I put it in my drawer somewhere. I'm just going to have to find where I think they use alien tape is what it's called. So if for some reason I can't find the one I saved. Isn't that how it goes? You run into it over and over and over and over and over again. And then when you actually don't need it is when you find it. But when you go look for it, you cannot find it. Isn't that how that usually goes? I say yes, it is. Okay. So I want this to be girly and cutesy and fun and especially with all the goodies that I have to go in it. I want it to be super fun. So I did get this. How did I get a visibility restriction already? Wait. Okay, whatever. I got this bow garland and I got another garland as well to go across the box, but I definitely want it to be able to pop. So does that looks cute. It sure does. I do like the way that it looks. Right? Do we like that? That's sweet, right? Yeah, that's sweet. But I need to do it on this side that I'm working on because I have the name over here on the box. Yeah, I'm gonna tape that on. I think I'm gonna do big, beautiful bows on the side. I have this really pretty ribbon that I'm obsessed with. It's got like this crunchy little curlies to them. And we're about to make some bows because I want a big bow on each side. And I think red is the way to go. I really do. So let's make some bows together. This ribbon I got at Walmart right at the end of their Christmas sale. And I just absolutely love the way that it looks with a bow. So we're going to take this ribbon and I'm going to say this is probably a good here. And I want to make sure they match. So I'm going to go ahead and cut 2 strips. This is the easiest bow you'll ever make. I make so many different kinds of bows, but these are the easiest. If you got a hot glue gun, you can make a bow, baby. You can make a bow. I am going to go ahead and heat cinch it with a lighter. And I'm going to do that off camera since they want to give me restrictions. Just in case they feeling froggy and wanting to hurt me. So you got a hot glue gun. You're going to do a bead of glue. Just like that. Just the littlest bits of glue. And I'm going to glue these little puppies together. Okay, that's it. Glue it together. And then we'll cinch it with a tail and you have your bow. And it looks so pretty. I made a hair bow for my Valentine's Day for work. And it is the prettiest hair bow. I promise you, it's so cute. I love it. Have you guys watched the new Bridgerton? So we got our 2 loops here. Loving the new season. It was off to a slow start. I was a little like, oh, come on. We waited all this time for this. You know what I mean? So I was a little frustrated, but it came out to be good. If you stick with it, it ends up being really, really good. So you got your 2 loops. I'm just going to see what size. Yeah, I think that works. And I want tails, but I don't know how long I want my tails to be. So I'm just going to go ahead and guesstimate about right here. And because I need 2 of them, I'm going to go ahead and cut another tail. And yes, Bridgerton was a slow start, y'all. So slow. And I was a little frustrated with it too. I thought, come on now. And then was it supposed to be rage bait? Because the way they did the audience. Oh, don't want to do that yet. The way they did the audience with his rage bait on the girl, like you can't tell that's the girl. Come on. She only had a mask on. Like seriously, you can tell that's the girl. Okay, whatever his name is. I have embroidery floss. I like to tie my bows up with embroidery floss. So I'm going to take my little bow and we're going to pinch it together. I'm going to try my best to keep the loops the same on both ends. I'm going to pinch it down, up, and down again. So there's my bow. And then I'm going to take my tail. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to find the center of my tail. I'm going to fold it here at the center so I have an idea where my center is. And then I'm going to take it as well and fold it up and down again. Okay. So this right here is my bow. What? Are you kidding me? Cute. You can't take that from me. It's adorable. Okay. So cute. I'm going to take my embroidery floss and closest to the middle that I can, I'm going to wrap it 3 or 4 times together. Okay. And then I'm going to move it to the center before I pull on both of those ends, making sure that it's nice and center. There we go. She's nice and centered. And I'm going to pull on both ends and I'm going to tighten that bow or tighten that thread, if you will. Okay. So there we go. We got our bow. Actually, live restrictions again. What in the world am I doing wrong? I bet you it was the lighter. Ruh-roh. I'm going to get in trouble, y'all. Hi. Hello. What? What are you saying? That's adorable. Thank you. Okay. Anyways, I got my embroidery floss tightened. I'm going to pull it across here and I'm going to go ahead and what? Words are hard. I've been watching Alien words are hard. Alien Residency. And I am on season 2. And I got to tell you, that show, I thought it was just going to be like a filler show on Netflix. It's got all the feels in it. It makes you laugh out loud. It's funny. It's sincere. It's sweet. You can go really either way you want to go. But there you go. You got a bow. There you go. Put a braid on it and you got a cute little hair tie, a hair bow. Like so many different options. It looks like I'm off a little bit on my middle here, but so cute. I love the ruffle. It's good. It's really good. Okay, so let's do that again. We got our loop and I'm going to cinch it in the middle, pinch it down, up and down. Find my tail center. Oh, there she is. Perfect. I'm going to take that center and I'm going to also go down and down, pinch it together, get my embroidery floss closest to the center that I can, wrap it 3 or 4 times. 1, 2, 3. Move my embroidery floss to the center because your finger is in the center, so it takes away from the center. Make sure that we're good and even on both sides. Once we are, we pull it tight. And there we go. You have a bow. Easiest bow ever. So good. It is freaking hilarious. Alien Residency is the best show. I'm on season 2 and I'm binging it with Honey. And Honey's like, we always do this thing where we don't watch it without each other. But I was like, you know what? I think this one we'll just go ahead and watch on our own time. Because I want to keep going. I don't want to stop and I don't want to wait on you. Because it is good. It's so good. It's so funny. It's freaking hilarious. But it's also, I would say that like it's, heartfelt. It's really good. Actually, it's so good. Okay. So now we got our 2 bows, baby. And I think I'm not going to cut the tails just yet because I want to see what it's going to look like on the box. But we have our 2 bows, our 2 matching bows to cover up the center though. Okay. This is what I've been doing. I'm going to take my ribbon here and I'm going to cut about maybe 2 inches. And I'm going to tie a knot. Maybe I need a little bit longer, 2 inches here. Let's see. Do I need longer? Well, do I want to do a knot or just a red? I could do pink since the box got pink. It has pink in it. Let me see what kind of bows these have. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it simple. I don't really want to waste 3 inches, okay? We'll do the knot method since I told you guys I'll do the knot method. So I cut about 3 inches and I'm going to tie it in a knot. And once I have my knot formed, just like such, off camera, okay, way down here, I'm going to heat cinch my ribbon so it does not fray. And that to me is very important because you don't want your ball falling apart. So this is what it looks like. A little bow in itself, if you will. Now I'm going to find which side is my best side with my bow. Okay. My best side. And I'm going to say this is my best side and I need another glue gun or glue stick. I've had my heater on all day long down here in the craft room because I knew I had to come down here. And it is still colder than you know what down here. So I put that knot right in the center with just a dab of hot glue. So that's what we're looking like with our knot. And I'm going to take the end pieces and I'm going to glue those to the back with just a little bit of dab of hot glue. And I'm going to do that to the other side as well. Bows are the most popular thing right now. And I understand why, because I love them too. But I've been doing bows for 10 years. Okay. So it ain't nothing new for me. And that's what it looks like in the center with the knot. I love the way that looks. And that's how I made my hair bow. So I knew what I was doing. All right. Now we got to do another one. So 3 inches. I'm guesstimating. Guesstimating and estimating is the name of the game when you're crafting. Hoping that it just comes out right. You know, like you just got to hope and put a hope and a prayer out there, babes. Because that's what you're living on is a hope and a prayer. I'm going to make my knot. There's my knot. See all that fray? That's what we talk about when we want to heat seal. That fray is what we want to prevent. If you're making a bow for somebody, you don't want it to fray up and get all icky. So how you, excuse me, how you correct that, I can't do that for TikTok, but this is all you do. You just take a lighter and run it across, and it's going to seal the end of that. Looky there. Bingo, bango, baby. Bingo, bango. And now, no matter how much I pull on it, nothing will happen. Isn't that crazy? I love that trick. Love it, love it. So just a bead of hot glue, tiniest bit, doesn't take much at all. It's really just to hold it in place. I'm going to lay it there in the center. Hold it in a minute until it sets. And then on the back, I'm just going to do the exact same thing. A bead of hot glue. It kind of like cinches in. I'm doing this away from me or else I usually watch. Put that down. And then a bead of hot glue here. Put that down. Now, on this particular project, you're not going to see the back of it at all. Or else I would have maybe, done it a little bit cleaner. What is that? It's coming out of my bow. Another really cool trick, if you're here for tricks. If you're watching the replay, I really, truly appreciate you. If you're liking what you see, please think about subscribing to your girl. I don't know if you know this and you're just coming across this bow tutorial, but I am a military mama and I am on a mission to go see my son who's stationed with the Air Force across the ocean for the next 3 years. And I am closer to monetizing on YouTube than I am on TikTok. So please subscribe, watch my shorts, help a military mama out. It means the world to me. I want to go see my son so bad. You guys, he's living his best life. I'm so proud of him. I don't think you guys understand how proud I am of that kid. Don't want to cry, but I miss him. I miss him. I miss my baby. And y'all ain't gonna believe this, but my youngest one is waiting to hear back for when he gets checked out for boot camp to go to he's joining the Air Force. Like, I'm gonna have 2 in the Air Force. What? I'm gonna be a major military mama. A huge military mama. Like a massive military mama. 2 out of the 4 boys end up in the Air Force. How does that happen? What? Okay. So here's our bows. So with all that to say, please, please, please subscribe, follow, do all the things. Help this military mama out. It'd mean the world to me. And I am putting it out there because everything is possible when you believe it. So I will go to Italy to see my boy. I don't doubt it. God and the universe will make that happen for me. So I ain't worried, but I just don't know how it's going to happen. And I'm going to do my part to make the best out of it so it will happen. Okay, so we have this really cute clear container that will hold almost anything. And I almost wish I would have picked one up for myself because it's so dang cute. And along with that, I picked up these patches here from the Hobbs of Lobs. And I'm going to go ahead and decorate this said container. The problem is, though, is this one, I didn't realize it, is actually an iron on, where these are just stickers. So I don't think I can iron this. It'll melt. So that is something that I got to put together. But I put together all the other things, such as, since I know the recipient isn't in here, this cute little trinket box, I put her name on it. And then this little mirror, she's a vintage girly. So I put, "You are amazing." Because you guys always see those mirrors that have those sweet little writing in them. So when she looks at herself, she can see that we think she's amazing, and she is amazing. And then at the end, I just put Rose Street. So I bought the mirror at Hobby Lobby. It was $12.99. Where all the other mirrors that had the sayings on them were a little bit higher in price. So I was excited to make my own. And then it's going to be like a bow cherry theme. So I picked up this little trinket to throw in there. So it's going to be so cute. So, so cute. But here's our box. Dun-da-da-da. It's Valentine's Day, okay? But it doesn't have to be that way. Us girlies like red and pink, okay? Doesn't have to be Valentine's-y. And then I also found this banner that says "So Sweet" because she's so sweet. And then I'm going to double layer it with the bows. So we'll put the bows with that. Maybe stagger it, double layers. And then we'll put the 2 bows on the side. And then we'll make the inside cute, like a gift basket. So what I think I'm going to do is get my So Sweet and the garland on it first. And I honestly think that these are meant for like tiered trays or I don't know what they're meant for, but this is what I'm going to use it for, y'all. What do we think? Do you think it's a good idea or no? What are we doing with these bows? We are adding them to this gift basket. That, my dear, is what we're doing with the bows. So here is the So Sweet. And I think what I'm going to do is hot glue them here at the top. I'm going to let it lay a little bit lower. Oh, wait, I put her name on the box too. I got to make sure she's not in here. Okay. So I also, in a white vinyl, put her name at the bottom. You can't see it, and I meant it to be that way. Because I didn't want it to be like sewing your face, so that if she decided to reuse the box, she could. All right, so I'm gonna put this up here. Woo wee, mommy. That is hot to trot. Well, duh, Amanda. It's hot glue. Duh. Okay. Just dab a hot glue here on the side. And instead of putting my fingers in it, maybe I won't do that this time. Yeah, ding dong. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to find my bow garland. These sweet little bows. And then I'm going to put that alongside with it. I'll show you guys in just a moment. But I got to see my spacing, y'all. Do you know what I mean? Okay. And then I'm going to put that higher. Or lower. Nope, higher. Looks better higher. Yes. Droop it a little more. Maybe I don't do it. Maybe I just, yeah, maybe I don't do the bows. All right, here's our big, beautiful bows we just made. I'm going to put a generous amount of hot glue on the ends there. And we're going to put them on the side. And then I will decide if I want, how long I want my tails to be. And how I would like to decorate my tails. Once again, generous amount of hot glue. And then, I don't know, these rechargeable glue guns, I just don't know how much I can get away with. Like leaving them off the charger. So I always put them right back on the charger. And I have not a clue how long it'll last. Because I haven't let it, you know, get up off the charger long enough to take a chance on it. Okay. Okay. Maybe I just want to tilt this bow just a little bit more like it did the other one. So this is what it looks like so far. I like how this one's hanging down a little bit more, like with the tails. So maybe I can glue it down so it doesn't go anywhere. That's really cute. Hi, Mama. How are you? How's my mama doing? And then I think I'm going to go ahead and trim off the extra string here on the sides because I don't like the way that looks. And then I'm going to dovetail the bow's tails. Dovetails. That's what we're going to do. We're going to dovetail it. What that means for those that are watching, we're going to take our ribbon, okay, just like this. We're going to fold it in half, and you always want to cut downwards. So it's folded in half, and I'm going to go from the center to the edge, and that gives me a V shape on the bottom of my ribbon. And it just gives it a more finished look. The deeper the V, the more elegant it looks. So you just fold it once again from the center to the end. Fold it center to the end. And remember your trick with the lighter that I can't show TikTok because I got a violation. You just want to run it over it gently. And you don't really necessarily want to put it in the flame because you don't want burn marks to get on your ribbon. If it happens, it is what it is. It's homemade. That, you know, that's the charm of it all. That it's homemade. Now, I bought these dang bows, and I want to use the dang bows, but I don't think that the bows look good with the other bows. Like, I think it's too bowy. Is that such a thing? Is that such a thing to be too bowy? Y'all let me know in the comments. Sound off. Hi. Hello, hello. It's, I'm putting a gift basket together for someone. That's what the box is for. But I would say if you had a girl, okay, and they had classroom Valentine's Day, could you imagine putting a lid on this and then bingo bango, cute, so cute, so sweet. Did you get it? So sweet. All right, now let's go ahead and put it together, and then maybe I'll think of doing like a whatchamacallit, DIY to put in there. All right, so I got tissue paper, and I got a bunch of throwaway paper, not throwaway, but, you know, like packing paper down in there. And I'm going to take this tissue paper, and I'm going to do 2 of each to cover the packing paper. So, I think, yes, I am. So I'm going to put this down. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to fold it first. And I'm going to lay it on top and tuck that packing paper in so it doesn't look like a hot mess. So I can start fresh. See? Okay? Kind of profesh, right? Because if you go into you go buy a gift basket from someplace, they fill that puppy up to make it look so full, right? And then when you get the gift basket, it's like not so full. All that packing paper is down in there. So I'm going to go ahead and try to have, if we see if we got a backing that we can do, like give a presentation. And then I have shreds. I got red and white shreds here. Forgive me on the comments real quick, guys, while I throw this together. Oh, no, we're going to do this over here. Okay, get up out of there. You're supposed to stand up straight, darling. Okay, I'm going to tuck the sides in and manipulate the tissue paper. There. Okay. I want to start with a clean canvas, right? So maybe, well, that'll make it stand straight. Let's put the notebook in the back. And let's go ahead and make this little thing first. I gotta put this together so I can put that in the back as well. So I'm gonna wipe it down with some rubbing alcohol so I can get anything off of here that may have gotten on here so that the stickers stick really well. So I'm gonna rub it down real good. And then we're gonna let it dry real good. Now, according to this iron-on, I read it. And it said, carefully peel off the back of the paper and reveal the adhesive. And this is for temporary use. That scares me a little bit because I want it to be for it to last for her. So these ones are just stickers. They're just stickers. I could put them on there. I'm not worried about them falling off. But the other one that I didn't realize was an iron-on, I'm worried about it falling off. So I might just do that in the E. But I bought 3 because I wanted it to be even. So that's cute, right? Whoops. Put them side by side like this at the bottom. Is that cute or no? Do we like or no? I think I might have some more of these patch stickers upstairs. Is it for a certain? It is not. It's for a coworker, Mom. Yeah. Is it worth going to look for it? Because this one's adorable. And I even went all the way through the trouble of making sure that they all had the gold trim and they all matched. Yeah. Oh, this don't even have a sticker on it. But this was my original plan, was to do 3. Because everything's better in 3s and do it like that. So, I am wondering if I shouldn't run upstairs and see. Or, I could put this in the middle and down at the bottom. What do you guys think? I need some opinions. Do I do it this way or do I do it the other way? Landscape or portrait? Landscape or portrait? Anybody want to help? I could do it that way or I could do it this way. You like landscape? This one, Mama? Okay. I know I have more stickers upstairs and I'm wondering, I could probably build the basket and then if I find it, I could add it later. I know I have more stickers upstairs, but I don't think they're the same. And I'll probably end up wasting my time. Okay. It's fine. We're just going for it, bro. I don't know who bro is. I've been picking up so many works from I work with a bunch of 20-year-old kids. They're all young and vibrant, and the words that I pick up from these kids, I am telling you, I literally walk around this house. They do this thing where if it's a no, they go, nah, nah, nah. I walk around this house. Kev will say something to me. I go, nah. Like, what? I'm a 40-year-old woman walking around going, nah. What? No, I don't like it. I have picked it up. It's a bad habit. I hate it. And it's funnier and all get out. I don't know if y'all know this, but the new way of saying that a young lady is ugly or not attractive is oh wait, I forgot already. Not she's cooked. Oh crap. If you say we cooked, that means you messed up. Like something gonna happen. You're in trouble. Something's gonna happen where you're in trouble. And then, but what they tell me the other day? Like I forget already. There's so many different sayings, you guys. Oh my gosh, I feel like I am losing my mind. Okay, so this looks good, Mom. Since you're the landscape. I think it's cute. I think it's a cute little box to put stuff in for a car, traveling. I should have got a bunch of cute little pens to put in here. That would have been cute. That would have been real cute. But this container is adorbs. So cute. That flower would have been cuter, but okay. It is what it is. Get the box back up. Let's go. Okay, we got the notebook. Then we have this guy. Like that. And then I want this to be the main focus because it's so darling. So put that there. And then we have a candle, a lavender candle that's not red. I was going to cover this. I was thinking about covering this, but nah. It's all right. Nah. And then the cute little trinket box. And then we have this sweet little bracelet. Okay. And then to finish out the cherries, maybe set this up here. Yeah. Cut out the tag. And I'll put this up here. Maybe I can put it in the notebook so that it shall stay up and right and nice and tight. No? Yes? Maybe not. Maybe I can tie it over here. There. Manipulate it, right? What do we think? Aww. Is it cute? Do we like? Is it a gift that you would like? I also forgot I had these cute little fuzzy socks in here that have smiley faces on them. I'm going to roll these up and stick them down down there. Do we like? Is it cute? Is it cute, y'all? I think it's cute. Okay, now I was thinking about doing like a little DIY to put in here because she is a girly girl and she does love girly stuff. Put some of this shred on top. I think I might glue dot this little bracelet. I think we'll glue dot it so that it stays in place and doesn't flip-flop all the way around. And I almost wish I had we'll put it on the candle, like a bag to put it in so not everything falls out. But what do we think so far, y'all? Everything is so red focused, right? I kind of want to bring out the pinks just a little bit more. So I think I might be able, that didn't even help a bit, y'all. That didn't help at all. Let's see if I can put this on here. There, that helped. What y'all think? Cute? I think it's cute. I think it's cute. I gotta see it from the front. Yeah, it could be better. Tissue's a little too high. I think. And then the card. The card's not pink. I need the card to be pink. It's throwing off my theme, y'all. I might just tuck it down in there. Okay. I tried so hard to look for a pink, a cute little pink. Oh, the roses, pink roses in there would be so sweet. Oh, yeah. Okay, but I'm going to do a cute little DIY and maybe do something like that. We're going to set this aside. That's what it looks like. Really, really cute. I like it. We'll set that aside and we'll see if I can't put... Oh, I forgot about these. These little guys are in there. I'll put this on top. Okay. This, she is very much a girly girl, like super feminine, very much like very dainty vibes, romantic, vintage, like all my favorite things. So I was thinking about doing like a cute little flower arrangements, like something like this to add some pink back in there. I think that she would enjoy that. So I have this crinkle ribbon that's super cute. I'll tie it on the top of this vase. Do I want to do a bow? Yeah, I could do a bow separate though. Okay. Dropped my scissors. And then make a bow. We'll see what a bow looks like on top of it. The thing is I don't want to, it's not a Valentine's Day gift. It's not a birthday gift. So I want to stay away from, I thought the bow box was like super girly, even though it's very Valentine's Day-y. I thought it was really pretty and girly, but I kind of wish I would have got the basket. It was like a cute little white woven basket. And now I'm kicking myself in the butt. I don't think would have been big enough for everything. So that's where I struggled. Let's see. Nope, don't like that. It's just so hard to make a shoestring bow. Girl, is it because I don't tie my shoes anymore? Okay, put that on there. That's sweet. It might be a little too crinkly. Yeah, okay, let's focus on the flowers quick. Okay, so 1 or 2 of these stems would be good in there. And I have these cute little pink roses. So maybe, just maybe, nope, don't like you. I really like the roses, so let's see if I can manipulate this stick into... Nope. All right, I gotta figure out. I'm just working with what I got in front of me, but I do have different florals that I can work with. But of course, did you guys even know my name is Amanda and I'm obsessed with flowers and florals and all that good jazz? So we could put these down in there. I'm kind of concerned, like I can stick these in here and they'll fit just fine. I'm just a little concerned because of the stems not showing down in there. I would love the color of this ellipsis. Hello! Y'all get out of here. I'm out. Y'all missed all the energy. Oh, no. You know what? I know. I know. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. Mom, do you see these kids in here? These are my coworkers. They come in here and they make me embarrassed. Hi, Jay. Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Jay. I call you both Jays, so. What's some of the, y'all, can you help me? I was telling my mom, working with you guys, I've like changed my lingo altogether. And I walk around the house going, nah. What was the thing that you guys told me the other day? When a girl is ugly, chopped. That's it, isn't it? Chopped. And they are. It's not funny. Look how red I'm getting. The thing is chopped. Yes, chopped cheese. I don't think I've ever heard you say chopped cheese, Jay. Jeremy, no. That's funny. That's so funny. Who's all in here? I got to make sure the certain someone's not in here. The certain someone. Jason, are you still in here? Or did I lose Jason? He probably actually left. Chopped cheese. Oh, chopped and cheese is the same thing. Oh, you can't say chopped cheese? Oh. Oh, got it. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, I ain't never heard such a thing. Okay, that's pretty, but the purples or the pinks gotta go. You either say one or, oh, okay, so you can say, if she's ugly, you say chopped, or, oh, that girl chopped cheese. Is that how you say it? I can't. That is so funny. I ain't never heard such a thing. That is funny. So funny. Okay. I'm loving these little guys. These are sweet. Let's see if we can put some pink in here and see if it looks right. Good stuff. Nope, doesn't look right. You work tomorrow, Jeremy? I think I'm in training all day, so he dipped. Mama's in here now, I think. All right, well, I love this thing. This thing's so soft. I don't know why I bought this vase. It's so hard to fill. I've done so much better with all the other vases. This would be so pretty on a plaque. All together. I shouldn't have took it apart. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these beautiful dried flowers on a plaque and make it pretty. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, put all this to the front. Save this because these are very delicate. And get rid of this stuff here for the moment. And I'm going to find me a cute little plaque. Cutting board, maybe. Whoa. Yeah, I'm going to do a cutting board. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a cutting board. I'm going to paint it white and distress it. And I'm going to make a really pretty little floral on the cutting board with the pinks. Wrap them up with some pretty ribbon. Yes, queen. Okay, let's get it going, baby. Let's go. Okay, what I'm going to do for YouTube, though, I'm going to come back and I'm going to restart this live so that there's a separate video of me putting the basket together and then me actually doing a DIY because obviously those are two separate things. So YouTube, if you want to come back and see me, I truly appreciate it. And I hope you're enjoying your weekend. No, it's week now. We're on to bigger and better things. So regardless, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll be back with my